Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. You know, with the headphones actually turned on here quite loud, I can actually hear the waves, and it sounds soothing. So loud! Turn it down! God damn, that is so loud with the headphones on there. But yeah, waves, man. Waves are so soothing. We got a chart. And we got a shard, and we gotta get the fuck out of this place. You know, as I was saying, as Audacity was saving my commentary, I was like, for the previous part, I was thinking, what shall I do immediately after we record? Immediately after. I was like, And I was thinking, how about some giant octo hunting? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. One thing I want to do, and one thing we're doing here, that you can kind of see where we're going here, is the usual figurine shit, so we can free up space to take pictures of more shit and get more figurines. Even though it's impossible to 100% this on a first playthrough, and even more impossible now that I've, you know, fucked it up already, you know, with, like, not taking a picture of the postman guy, not taking a picture of Tetra, and all that jazz. So it's not like it's gonna look perfect, but I want to get as much of this as possible, because I've never actually footage on it before. One other thing I want to do is talk to the other postman on Windfall to advance the Maggie quest and get that out of the way. I'm not sure if there's much else on Windwall. I could also go back to Outset Island and see what the old guy has to say about my belts. I think his name was Orca or something like that. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Welcome, Link! Welcome! I will not accept your pictures even though... Is it because that pillar is, like, slightly in the way? Because if so, that's just bullshit. Hate this guy so much. Yes, it's quite an inspiring motive. People wearing pajamas and doing slave labor. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please, let me stop it. Have a fucking figurine. Alright, usually have to wait until tomorrow. I'm looking for to see what you're going to get. I'm not looking forward to the fact that I have to frickin' take a picture of this stupid fiendish creature again at some point. All because this asshole doesn't accept it. Medley. That's another thing we could do. Go back to the Oasis and maybe try to get that puzzle shit. We're gonna get rubies. But still, I think my nephew just kicked my door. Probably when he's running past, you know, the bathroom. I don't know. That's the thing with kids, they have about as much grace moving as stampeding elephants. Wait, I just realized we gotta do this twice because we arrived during the night. Which makes this tedious. Welcome, Link to Figurine Makers. It's really, I know, I always say this, but it's some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in my first room and ride my ride. Go to the oceans, Link. Because that's all there is. There's a few scattered islands everywhere, but it's mostly seas. Yeah, I can totally see it. I think like the third brother guy that you can only find, I think his name is Knuckles. I think you can only find him if you have a Game Boy Advance linked up. I think you can potentially take a picture of him. It makes sense that maybe only then would like another sculpture thing platform appear here for it, because it does look a bit odd like that, doesn't it? That must be why. But I don't have that, and apparently it doesn't really, it's not required for 100% in any way, but not like I'm gonna be able to. That is the face of someone who is regretting their life decision to work for Tingle. That is, if it even was a choice to begin with. David Jr., birthplace Windfall Island, occupation treasure hunter. 17 years old David Jr. He doesn't freaking look 17 years old, he looks like he's in his 30s or 40s. David Jr. set out to sea with dreams of finding the treasure of the ghost ship that his now deceased father once saw. Wait. Oh, that's some nice little added detail, isn't it? Remember when we obtained the treasure, the ghost ship shot, and it is like the whole history leading up to it is like, oh, it said that the person who completed that map died upon completing it. So it's kind of neat that there's actually some relation here. He gets seasick. They did say that, right? Or did you just see it? Well, probably he was the one who made it, maybe. Gets seasick quite easily and was in just such a state when he awoke in a daze on Tingle Island. What? Uncle told him that self comes before wealth and he's been working in the tower ever since. He really hates Studable. Well, was he just kidnapped? If that is the case, Tingle, you're worse than Ganon. Or at least just as bad. Told you, man, that island is evil. Like I just casually do shit like that. Just like, for no apparent reason, just destroy a sign and just casually walk off and nothing even happens. I think I'll go for the Maggie quest first. It's like, I was debating octo hunting, and I'm still debating octo hunting, but I don't know. But probably anywhere that I haven't been. Probably near the two-eye reef that we were at the start of this recording and the end of the previous part. Because that fishman alluded to that fact, and I should look up how to access that chest. I kind of think it might have something to do with arrows. Maybe on the windmill. It feels like a common occurrence in the Zelda game, to the point where I'm just like, oh, am I thinking of a different Zelda game? Because they have that... They did a similar thing like that in Ocarina of Time, didn't they? There might be one in here that has a similar thing, I don't know. If I recall, the postman is at the cafe, but then again, we didn't see him at the cafe, so maybe he's only during the daytime, I don't know. Unless I've forgotten to post her letter all this time. Let me just confirm that. Now I posted it. I guess he only... Well, maybe... Oh, wait. I remember now. Gotta trigger a scene first. Roar. 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 Can you hear the dog barking in the background? It usually picks up on the recording. Much like my bird rattling its mirror. Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Yeah. Silence, I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone, be gone. Don't feel ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress to return with Mo's letter. Silence, be gone, be gone. Then please be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence, be gone, be gone. Just acknowledge I was here. Yeah. Silence, be gone, be gone. Ugh, foolish man. Oh, you've made me angry. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, or I fear I might. might go somewhere to cool my furs. I mean. Well, what a wretched unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any forsaken fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter Maggie? I don't care whose letter they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. What do you need, little urchin? Pretty sure, Zanucci, I think his name is. He's not even down there. I guess it's because that scene triggered is like, oh no, he can't be here. Look at all these we gotta, like, complete the quest, you know, for all the, I think we get a piece of heart out of it, probably. We have to, like, place all kinds of things in all of these pots scattered throughout the town. This is ridiculous. Where's that a picture of? Swinfall. Kind of think of it, we haven't got a picture of... Yeah, we haven't got a picture of either two, have we? Maggie! Oh, Mo, my dear sweet pearly Mo, when, oh when, will you respond to me, true-do-loo-la-la? But he's already responded somehow, even though he's a frickin' moblin. It's just your father is being an asshole. Turn around, sir. No. It's gotta be probably... Gotta probably be facing him. Look at that pompous asshole. Remember when he was poor? Oh, that's that night on the island. That's the same picture again. Looks like it's also the same. It's just a tree. It's the beach. And we gotta get out of here to go talk to the postman. Wait. This might be the only time we get to see him, so... Okay. We'll get rid of the picture of the asshole, so we can leave room to take a picture of the post guy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I climb on here? No. God damn it. I need a picture of this guy. And that guy's in the way. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter to address to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as he saw the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman, who has heard of such nonsense. I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I am a failure of delivery trade. But I have all deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises. But surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my seat? What do you say? Actually, I'm busy now. I'll do it. Honestly, you young man are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. You got the Moblin's letter. This letter has sort of a stink to it. Take it to Maggie. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. Can I take a picture, sir? That guy's face. Like, please, just leave me alone. I'm just gonna drink my sorrows away. That was pointless deleting that picture, wasn't it? He's probably one of the postmen that appears on in the insides or outside of Dragon Roost Island, probably. But still, what a bummer. It was easy to get a picture of him again, I guess. Yeah, I'm telling you for the last time, we don't allow postmen here. Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. Is he down there now? I don't see him. Oh wait, yeah, he is. I see him. I think he's just like, can I let go now? You remind me of Mo of the Simpsons, lady. Well, girl, lady, ma'am. Is that? Could it be the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo with a nostril. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words? This means, it must mean, can it be? Is this his marriage proposal? It must be. At last my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. True dee doo la 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 la. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Now she kind of looks moblin-ish, so maybe that. But he wants to eat you for dinner. You do realize this? Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. Of course, it'll be a piece of art. Only fitting for love. Trudy-loo-loo-la, treasure it always. Oh, that Mo, I just adore Mo's messy handwriting. Ooh-dee-loo-la-la-la. It's so dashing and wild and dangerous. When enough of writing, today I travel. Trudy-loo-la-la-la. You're gonna want to where Mo waits for me. Well, that won't go well, but I don't think you ever do that. You know, she's just like, oh, and treasure the heart always and all that. Well, it's pretty much like, you know, it's part of his life force now, so, yeah. I can't break anything in here. I think this guy doesn't like... wait, no, there are pots down there. I want to try something. Actually, I don't think we can do that anymore, can we? No, I want to see if I could light the fire with fire arrows. What do you need, little urchin? Hey, Zaneri. You did it! I guess this guy doesn't give a shit. Nah, I won't do another auction. Do an auction some other time. I don't know how many auctions there are. So, that's that. What was I gonna do? I forget. Ah, yes, of course. I will meet you at Dragon Roost. Not Dragon Roost. Actually, let's go to the bar, see if he's still there. Maybe he'll give us a reward as well. Just like, oh, here's a red ruby. It's like, not much, but hey, what were you expecting? It's just a delivery. I hope he's bugged off now.
Yep.
Back to Dragon Roost, maybe? I don't know. But to the Forest Haven Nintendo Gallery, yet again we go. I have returned with images, pictures, photos. This is quite an inspiring motive. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. She looks just like a moblin. Please permit me to sculpt this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. Alrighty, as usual, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. Except for the fact that you have to frickin' use that song twice. Because fricking nighttime. Welcome, Link. The figurine crest is ready. I know you said this, but it's some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door to check it out. I put it in the second room from the right. Alright. Maggie. Why have you got bunny ears? Why are you looking at? Maggie, birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite things, love and romance. Maggie was dirt poor before being kidnapped and held captive in the Forsaken Fortress. She's quite popular with all boys, but she prefers wild boys over all others. Wait, really? Lately she has taken to writing poems and will soon be publishing one entitled A Woman's Heart is Blue. I suppose her father's gonna be there. It's just like, because, you know, it's the line here. It's like, from riches to rags, and then from rags to riches, with the latter being bitches. Well, Maggie is alright, I guess. But her father is an asshole. It's quite an inspiring motive. I have never seen such a poncy bastard who's all like, I'm all rich and snooty. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please let me sculpt this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. Alright, you will have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. Except for the fact that I have to do the song twice again. Welcome, Link. The figurine crest is ready. I know this is some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in the second room from the right. Alright, and blah. I'm just pretty poor. This is what my thought about. I'm a pompous bastard now. Maggie's father, birthplace, Windfall Island. Personality, not particularly good. Heck, even when he was poor, he had a bit of a kind of arsehole-ish kind of thing to him. At least, you know, Mila's father changed a bit. Surprisingly, Maggie's father is quite confident that he is the epitome of fashion. It would probably be more accurate to say that the clothes he wears are distinct. He seems to especially like vintage clothes and jewellery, which he certainly didn't have when he was poor. Oh no, I've shit my pants. Well, that was that. I will meet you at Outset Island. To the island, Outset Island, Outset Island, Outset Island. The place where we were supposedly born, but I don't really know because Winston only has a sister and a grandma. Where are his parents? What is the backstory? I have no idea. But we're going against the winds, as usual. What's up, Beetle? We're just cruising here. Cruising on by. Crabs! Choose! Oh, when Link does this, that must really hurt his hands. Oh, we got perfect 20. That's probably how much he wants. It's either 10, 15, or 20. I don't know, but we've probably got enough. Then I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The knight's crests. It is a symbol of the courageous knights, but not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Well, I have double that. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. But it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them. And we both grew old. Well, you must suck at adventuring because Link's still a kid and obtained these quite easily. It appears you have enough might to learn that technique now, which puts our whole life to shame. Perhaps you can master it. Very good, Link. Heed my words. Hold B to build up power, then release it. Come at me now. Do it. Ah, it's this old technique, isn't it? Whoa, but it's absolutely mental! Yay! Look at his face. You learned the hurricane spin. Hold B to build up your power, then release it to perform a whirling attack with your blade. Remember, it consumes magic power. That's different. You think that you did it? You have fastened the hurricane spin. At last you have made our long-held dream come true. The joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There is nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister and bring her home to Outset. I've already saved her, it's just the pirates taking a sweet-ass time bringing her back. Do you wish to fight me again? What say you, Link? This is all I can do for you. I'm afraid, of course, I will always be happy to face off against you. Might as well go talk to his brother, the misshaped head guy. Did you see them? They come every night after dark. What could they want here? Maybe the crests. Why, that's a swordswoman's crest. Have you already shown that to my brother downstairs? Do you have anything to say about these? I guess not. She doesn't care about crests. Link, are you alright? Our island is a dangerous place now. You shouldn't stay outside long. But I'm inside. I'll just take one of your pots. I didn't pick it up. Haha. Back to the same shitty place, Nintendo Gallery! So much for octo hunting, eh? Ha! It's quite an inspiring motive. Look at that potbelly. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please, friend, let's got this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. Alright, as usual, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. And again, I must play the song twice. Hooray. Well, I can link the figurine in your crest is ready. I know I always do this, but this is some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Open that door to check it out. I put it in the third room from the right. All right. That posture reminds me of the I forget what they're called now, the skeleton ones. I will hit you with this. Look at that majestic beard. It's the same, it has the same curve as his hair. Orca, birthplace Outset Island, talent swordplay. In his younger days, Orca had hoped to be a swordsman, but he suffered a serious injury that ended that dream. He soon returned to Outset and became a fisherman. On a ledge on one wall of his house is a memento from his days of training with the blade. Orca is a lifelong bachelor. This is quite an inspiring motive. He looks like an alien. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please permit me to sculpt this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. Alrighty, as usual, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. I pretty much memorized this freaking dialogue at this point. Well, link the figurine, the crest is ready. I know I say this, but it's some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in the third room from the right, my right. See? I don't even need to wait for text to scroll. I already know what it's gonna say. But like with the Fishman dialogue, when it comes to like saying it on the spot without the dialogue, I suddenly stumble all over the lines. That does not look like a healthy head, sir. Sturgeon. They both have names relating to creatures of the sea. Birthplace Outset Island, personality extremely serious. Known as Outset Island's encyclopedia, Sturgeon is quite wise, boasting an abnormally high IQ and an abnormally sized and shaped head. He has extremely sensitive nerves, quite the opposite of his younger brother, Orca, who lives downstairs. Surprisingly, Sturgeon was an accomplished swordsman in his youth. Looks more like a wizard now, though. What was your name, anyway? Sue Bell. This place still needs some more livening up here. Because you've only got Link's grandma, Ariel, and the other family on the island there are free. And you got this guy who lives on his own, and you got the other family with the piggy. And the piggy itself has a picture as well, has a figurine, so that's something. Speaking of which, we haven't even taken that piggy for a walk yet. There's still quite a few things to do. But that'll do for this part. We've accomplished 2 side quests and that's it. But hey, at least we can do this now. I mean, it wasn't elegant to do it up there, but hey, it was something. So, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.